Hello everyone and welcome to Raw Food Rehab House Rules. This is my first official house rules video that I've ever done, and I've been getting several emails over the last week from people that have had specific opinions about the way that we need to do things here on the site, and I just really have appreciated the input because it's helped me collect my thoughts, and so here you're getting this video because of it. Okay, the first thing I want to say is that I want to really thank everybody because we have got such an amazing crew here, and everybody's got their own specific and unique role that they play. It sort of is unfolding. Some are cheerleaders, some are information givers. There's just all kinds of different dynamics going on here. I wanted to say that a big number of our members here work a full-time job and or they have limited computer access time. So when they log on, maybe it's first thing in the morning or last thing before they go to bed at night, if there have been 250 new posts that have been put up, blog posts, forum posts, photographs, videos, it is like overwhelming to some of these people. And I've been getting emails that people are just like, they're not even logging in because it's like, just way too much for their senses. They can't take it. So I guess one of the things I'm wanting you all to do is to be sensitive to the fact that not everybody's got a lot of time to be on our website. And so, I mean, obviously I'd love for you to hang out here as often and as much as you would like. But, time is of importance to many people. So let's first start talking about forum posts. I encourage all of you all to do forum posts. A forum post is something that you would feel is going to really be beneficial to the community as a whole. And there are two types of forum posts that I post. I usually do a daily discussion post, which is where I'm doing my video or I put up a photograph and I'm telling you some information that I want you to know about what's going on. And I'm usually asking for discussion. I'm wanting you guys to discuss whatever the subject matter of the day is because I learn so much from you guys. I mean, I may have an idea or a concept and then I see something that you all have and you just make me think differently. So when it's just a general discussion, I want you guys to just chime in and tell me what you're thinking. Other people read those comments and they want to know what you're thinking as well. However, if you want to get into a one-on-one dialogue with a specific person, my suggestion is to take that to their page, and you can either do a comment on their page, or if you're their friend, you can send them a direct email. And that really helps tighten these forums up a little bit to where there's not, 15 posts of people, maybe like two people chatting back and forth. And, I mean, the only reason I'm asking you to do that is just because it streamlines it a little bit. The other kind of forum post is when I'm asking you for specific statistics for the research of the book that I'm writing. And that can be, for an example, the weekly weigh-in thread is a perfect example. What I really need for you all to do is to respect the fact that I put that up and I am seeking specific information from each one of you. Did you lose weight this week? If so, how much? If you gained it, that's fine. Tell us what that is. And you can feel free to make a comment in there, but I would like to ask you all to refrain from chatting each other up on the information gathering forums. If you want to give somebody a pat on the back or encourage them, I want you to do that. I don't want to squelch any of that because it's so valuable and it is so needed and so appreciated. But if you could take those comments to the person's page as opposed to posting that in that main forum, that would be a huge help as we are compiling the research because it's very time consuming to go back through and try to weed through all of those. I mean, we had like 180 comments on that one thread, and which, I mean, it was very exciting, but it is time consuming. Okay, the second thing that I would like to talk about is, okay, first of all, your blog posts. I love what you're doing with your blog posts, and that's just free reign. I mean, you guys, can just put up whatever you want, videos, recipes, what you're eating in a day, how you're feeling about things. I mean, all of those things could and should go on your personal blog posts. Recipes. I would love it if you would post your recipes up on that top tab where it says recipes. There are all these subheadings of like desserts, entrees, side dishes, smoothies, juices, whatever. If you have a recipe that you would be willing to share with the group, I would like for you to post it there. I'm also doing a shout out if anyone knows how to do a database online to make it easier. It's very difficult right now. Like, there's no way for me to do a notification if a new recipe's been posted. There's also no way to organize them any better than I mean, this is all that the Ning site is going to allow us to do, is what I have. So if any of you guys know how to do that, if you would be willing to help me work on that. I mean, it's not imperative. We can make it through the next 5 weeks without it, but I know it would be helpful to a lot of people who really need the recipe help. Okay, then the other thing is pictures, your personal pictures, and your video uploads. Hey, I'm into these pictures. You know, I'm doing this daily new thread of raw food photo roll, and I really want you guys to take pictures of your food. And I know it's hard because you've just made this, you know, you've toiled, you've made this dish, and you are starved, and the last thing you want to do is stop and take a photo opportunity and take a picture of that. But we'd love to see what you're eating. And we'd really love to have the recipe that goes along with it. I realize that's time consuming, so we can deal with just a picture if that's all you could do. Video uploading, I really want to encourage you guys, if you have the technological capacity to do a video just like one like I'm doing right now, we'd love to see you. We'd love to hear from you. I'm not going to stop this because these dogs have been on a rant all day today. So I'm going to close the door and you guys just have to continue to deal with the dog barking. I deal with it all day. But anyway, so video posting. It's very important that you guys, if you want to post your own personal videos, because we want to see you, we want to hear from you. Okay, that one, videos that pertain to raw food. I mean, we've got a pretty good base of informational videos that have come from outside our community, from a lot of other sources, and that information's fantastic. But I would like to ask you all to kind of keep that down to maybe 1 or 2 posts tops during the day, because sometimes, like I said, that information is so overwhelming and things get lost in the shuffle. So let's just sort of be sensitive to how often we're posting and how much we're posting so that everybody has a chance to get caught up. Okay.